Hey, welcome back to the channel. So as we know, the first match of the 2024 African Cup of Nations Women's Tournament has officially started, and the first match was between host country Morocco against Zambia. The final score ended 2-2. Pretty much it was a really good start of the tournament. Now, I'm going to be getting into my whole review of the match, what I thought about it fully, and what could definitely be happening on the next games. So, for a few stats that we have here, Morocco, they had 69% of the possession, and Zambia had 31% of the possession. For shots in total and on target, Morocco had 8 shots in total, and then they had 3 shots that were on target. 2 of them went in. Zambia, on the other hand, they had 11 shots, and then they had 6 of them on target. Only 2 of them went through. So, for Zambia, because this is coming from a Zambian women's football team fan, to me, Zambia, they started off really well. Literally, first, we gotta give a congratulations to Barbara Banda. Literally scored in under a minute at her first ever Women's African Cup of Nations tournament. And it was a good one. So Zambia, they started off it well. They started off it with a goal in hand, and that really shifted the tides. Then Morocco came back. They were able to get a penalty and score that. Then Kundananji, she got a goal back at the 27th minute to give Zambia the lead. And until the 87th minute, Morocco was able to get one great goal. So overall, it ended in a draw, but I believe it because I'm only going off the highlights that I was able to see. I believe Morocco was coming back later in that second half, they were becoming more dominant than Zambia. Zambia, they did good defensively. It just unfortunately they just conceded a penalty, and just that really great goal from Morocco. I can't remember her name, but I'll put it in the video. Zambia, to me, I feel like this is the problem for them, in my opinion. Before, their defense was having a lot of trouble, stopping through balls or having players too open. The defense has been doing good. It's just the problem with Zambia right now. I feel like, and anyone can correct me about it, but I feel as though Zambia's they're attacking, they're not putting their chances away. Of 11 shots, we only had 2 of them scored. But Zambia had so many chances to get more goals, but they just weren't able to put it away. And I feel like that's what it gave us the draw. It just wasn't enough to get another goal. Am I upset with the draw? A little bit. But am I happy that it is a draw? In a way, I am happy that it's a draw. I would have much rather have it been a draw than a loss, and thank God it wasn't, because Morocco almost got a 3rd goal. But the draw itself was better, because in this group, I feel like whoever would have won, it would have been decided who would have gotten first place in this group. Now, luckily, it's still on. The race is still on. But the next match in Group A will be Senegal and DR Congo, who are, in my opinion, the weaker teams compared to Morocco and Zambia. But anything can happen in that game. I do hope DR Congo does win. I feel like Senegal's going to come away with the win, but we'll see how it goes. But that's the thing. Morocco and Zambia, for both of them, they've got to pull out. They got to really do well in these next 2 games, because for Zambia, now winning is not the only thing. Winning, you gotta win these next 2 matches against Senegal and DR Congo. Now it's going to be a goal differential match, because right now, we are tied with Morocco now, and goals now is really the biggest outcome that we need so far. So the chances that were created in the Morocco game, forget about them, right? Just forget about them. Now you gotta focus on Senegal, which is your next game, and then DR Congo. But in this one, Zambia, you gotta be able to put your chances away, like, because it really matters now. Like, get great set pieces, great passes, shoot when you can, but don't shoot when you're not at a good angle. Like, find the passes, find open players, because like you gotta get so many goals. Like, I'd recommend like scoring more than 5 or 6 in your next match to really seal the goal difference, because Morocco's definitely coming off after that first place spot. Because remember, whoever gets second place in this group will be facing the Group B winners, and that's most likely going to be Nigeria. And as a Copper Queens fan, I do like Nigeria's women's team, but that is not a match that we want to face. That's not the team we want to face in the quarterfinals, because like the World Cup qualifying spots, it's literally on the line. So Zambia, you gotta score a lot of goals in these last 2 matches, because it really matters now. Like, because Morocco, they're definitely gonna be coming out after the attacks, and like they're really good. So Zambia, like, again, put the chances away, get as many goals as you can. This first place spot is on the line. This is the spot that we definitely need. But overall, do I think Zambia is definitely gonna improve after this match? They definitely are now, because now, like as I've been explaining over the last few minutes, like again, first place, that is really what we want. We do not want second place. Like, and I'm sure like I know people would agree with me, just because Nigeria is one of the best African teams. Zambia, I feel like they can put on a match against Nigeria. I just feel like, just since Nigeria is like one of the giants in CAF, like, well, in Africa, I just feel it's just not the match that we need. Like, we cannot face them. Like, I just feel like it's just, we just can't have that happen. We need the first place desperately. So now, like, just win these goals. Like, get as many goals as you can. Goal difference. This is on the line now. But that's it for my review of the match in total. Let me all know what you all thought of this match, what you thought could have been done better, what you think Zambia could have done better, what they can improve on, and what they just need to focus on. But that's it for this video. I'll see you all tomorrow for my review for Senegal and DR Congo's match.